Should a parent's concerns be disregarded? As my mother and I babysit my niece Luna, who is 3 years old, we have been doing so since her birth. Throughout the years, I have consistently gone out of my way to assist in her care. Today, when we went to babysit again, my brother-in-law Jake started recounting a supposed funny story that had occurred earlier in the day. Narrative was as follows. He was in the kitchen preparing his lunch while Luna was left unattended in the living room. He eventually joined her and discovered that she had a sucker wrapper lodged up her nose. Despite his inability to remove it, Jake called my sister Kat, who arrived home from work armed with a medical balloon to extricate the object. I do not have much affection for Jake. He has been reckless with Luna on multiple occasions, often due to his own substance abuse and lack of responsibility. He let her fall off a bed when she was approximately 8 months old while attempting to retrieve something from the edge of the bed, only to push her out of the way. Furthermore, he left her unsupervised near a vape, which she accidentally hit at a young age. Jake has been caught in numerous lies and consistently hides things from my sister. Upon hearing his funny story, I was thoroughly upset and decided to walk away, muttering under my breath, or just watch your kid. It's not that hard. Although I did not think he heard the latter part, I later realized he might have been paying attention. My niece is trying to get me back to the living room where Jake and my mom are discussing the incident. I reluctantly follow her in the hope that they will shift their focus. They remained engrossed in the conversation, with Jake chuckling and my mom nodding along. Realizing this, I lock eyes with him, expressionless, and say, "That's really dangerous, dude. But if it was a magnet or barrier or something?" The room falls silent. Eventually, Luna breaks the silence, and Jake departs for work. Upon his departure, Kat arrives home and promptly launches into an argument. She claims that a similar incident occurred under my mom's supervision, to which I responded by pointing out that the situation was significantly different in her case. It involved a bead that could potentially slip into her nose, whereas in this instance, Jake left Luna unattended with a candy wrapper. She would have had to push far up her nose for an extended period. My sister adds fuel to the fire by raising her voice louder in front of our niece, saying, "How long do you think it takes to cook clean shit?" I interrupt her, stating simply, "How long does it take a baby to die?" This prompts my sister to escalate into full-blown yelling. "You need to stop disrespecting our parenting. We're both basically single parents. If you don't like how I'm raising my daughter, then you can't leave and not come back, just stop coming over." This is not the first time she has made this assertion, as I am indifferent towards Jake or their marriage. However, when it comes to Luna's well-being, I will not sit idly by and let Jake's reckless behavior slide when it puts her in danger. The fact that he gets stoned alone with her and is known to be extremely foolish when under the influence is something I've kept secret because I dislike causing drama. He manipulated my words and made himself out to be the victim. Am I being a meanie?